My dogs, bro, my dogs. Yeah, man. Y'all read the title correctly, man. Y'all read that junk correctly, bro. And I just feel like it's just an unpopular opinion right now. But hey, just for me, J's in general, bro, it just don't hit the same to me, which is crazy because I'm sitting in front of a wall of J's right now. But just don't worry about that. LID Johnson is not here, but I guess it's just gonna make the video a lot dramatic. But anyways, though, um, yeah, bro, I feel like I got a problem. I got a problem. I feel like I'm not the only person with this issue, and which is cool. I mean, it's not wrong just collecting J's because I mean, some people just that's what they like. Jordan was a huge monumental figure in a lot of our lives. So of course I understand why people collect number J's though. But for me, right now I'm at the age now like I want to try different stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, like ever since becoming a shoe tuber, a sneaker YouTuber, whatever, and also growing a little small following on social media, I'm starting to see a lot of fire like brands out there, man, outside of Nike. Even with Nike though, it's a bunch of other stuff I want to try with Nike too though, but just mainly J's though. I'm just gonna, it might be a wrap for me though. But as far as like, man, it's gonna be tough though because this is all I know. Like Jordan is all I know, man. Like ever since I think I got my first pair of J's when I was like in 5th grade, it was the Candy Cane 14s, '06 pair, bro. I'll never forget. Them Jones are so clean to me, man. And I just feel like depending on where you grew up at, because a lot of people might be seeing this video like, bro, like, man, you been should have got off J's, bro. Like, J's is the only thing, man. We been on New Balance, we been on Adidas. Like, I get it because I get it, but I just feel like by me growing up in the South, man, I grew up in Memphis, and of course, Memphis got like one of the, I guess like the second biggest. Don't quote me, but I think they got like the second biggest Nike factory in the U.S. Something like that. So we got a whole Nike factory here. With the discount store, you get the releases for half off or whatever, but you gotta be on the list. And so basically by me growing up in Memphis, like all I know is J's and Forces. Like, I mean, this will be on. We wasn't on New Balance, we wasn't on Adidas. I mean, some of us was on Converse right there, but I feel like Converse always gonna be popular though, but it just wasn't as big as J's and Forces here. I feel like it's like a Memphis staple. You know what I'm saying? Like the uniform is J's and Forces, bro. If you ain't got there, bro, you ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get checked or roasted. But we say check where I'm from. Anyways, but this is all I knew. Like this is all I know. And now I want to like open it up a little bit more. I want to have some variety in my collection. Don't get me wrong, I do got some New Balance in my collection though, but I want to try out other models. I got 2002 R's, I got 1906s. I want to try out I'm finna butcher this so bad, like the 740s. Let me see, New Balance 740. And this is gonna be raw and unedited, so I'm just gonna have to talk in between. But yeah, I want to try the 740 New Balance. Let me see. Yeah, these jumps right here. I want to try these out. They real dope, affordable. I want to try out the 740. I want to try out 990s. I want to try out different kind of New Balance, bro. And also, I just picked up my first pair of Aces. You know what I'm saying? I made a whole little TikTok on these jumps. This is New Balance. The Aces 1130s. You know what I'm saying? Real comfortable, real affordable. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's why I'm going to, starting to head into. It's a bunch of other stuff. Like I think, like I like the Saucony J Tips. You know what I'm saying? The J Tip Sauconys go crazy, man. And I want to try some Adidas, like the Crazy Infinity. I want to say the Crazy Infinities, maybe. Go ahead and pull these jumps up right quick. I just feel like those are so clean to me, bro. Especially like the first colorway that ever came out. I want to say these jumps right here. I want to say these right here, bro. Like these are so cold to me, bro. Like I want to try these jumps out so bad, and they $200, and I said, oh, I might grab them. But anyways, it's just so many different brands I want to try out. And also, man, just let me know in the comments, bro. Y'all going through the same thing I'm going through as far as like y'all want to try different things out, but it's tough. We are sneaker addicts, but we are Jordan addicts, man. We don't want to try different things though. But it's a lot of other stuff out there. It's better than Jordan though. It's just, it is what it is though. And also with, don't get me wrong, like, bro, I'm not done with Jordan, bro. Like, I'm still gonna review J's. If I got some coming in next week, and there got my rumor going. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Hold on. But yeah, like I was saying though, before I got rudely interrupted by the robot. So yeah, I got some J's coming in next week. So I'm not gonna stop reviewing J's. I'm not gonna stop buying J's. As far as like getting every single pair of J's that come out, man, it's over, bro. It's over. I'm just gonna be real selective what I pick out now. I ain't gonna lie. I just started collecting probably about like, I want to say like 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. So I'm a new collector. So of course there's a bunch of shoes I never got to experience with the Jordan, with the retro. So, you know, I want great fives. I want fire red fives. I want some more white cement 4, because I had them before though. But as far as like just getting the random colorways and all this stuff, like, it's over, bro. And then plus, what made me feel like it's getting played out, because they don't release, like Jordan got 1 through 23. You know, people don't care about past the 14, but it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, y'all care about past the 14, because that's the case. Then why y'all release 17s? And the 17s went crazy last year, bro. It works. I mean, of course they had to make them limited, but every time y'all release anything past 14, they be instant sellout. You know what I mean? I remember they retro the 18s, and man, the 18s going for like 400-500 right now. So people care about those. I just care about what TikTok says. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of 1s. I'm tired of 3s. Like, I'm tired of y'all releasing a mean of 1 through 14. I ain't gonna say 1 through 14, because there's a couple of shoes they barely release. Like, they barely release 7s. They barely release 8s. And 8's my favorite Jordan of all time. They barely release 10s. Even though the 10, hang on, when they do broad 10, man, that was some bad colorways though. But like, they just don't, like how they do the popular models, like they give them the best colorways. They don't really give the unpopular models the best colorways. That makes sense. But yeah, I want to try out 15. I mean, I had a pair of 15s, but I want to try 16 through 23, bro. I want to be able to experience every Jordan, you know what I mean? But they keep on releasing the same stuff. And I really don't want to get on eBay and try to get some old worn shoes. It's not gonna be wearable. You know what I mean? I want my stuff to last. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is though. But hey, bro, let me know in the comments, bro. Y'all going through the same thing, man? Let's have a little conversation down there in the comments, bro. Y'all got other brands or other shoes that y'all can put me on. Like I'm open. I'm open to trying out new things, man. As y'all can see, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to break this. I'm trying to break every chain. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of this, man. I'm really tired of this though. But I love Jordan. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like it's time to get some variety, man. Cause this is a sneaker channel at the end of the day, bro. I want to show y'all that it's more than J's. Hopefully, majority of everybody that follows me is, just care about only J's. Like once I start posting some runners and all this stuff, y'all don't leave, man. This is a sneaker channel at the end of the day, bro. I'm not Jordan heavy, and I'm trying to, broaden my horizon on different footwear, man. This is, like I said, it's a sneaker channel, bro. This is not a Jordan channel. I feel like there's other channels that does that, and they be killing it though. But I just feel like I want to, open it up some, basically. Anyways, man, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and if y'all made it through this far, man, leave a like, man, leave a comment, bro. Most important, man, subscribe to the channel, bro. Be on the road to 1K, and I greatly appreciate y'all. If y'all join the family, man. Like, we doing big things over here, bro. We doing big things over here, bro. More content on the way, man. And hopefully I ain't got to edit too bad, man. Like I said, I ain't doing no cuts and nothing, bro. I ain't doing no cuts, so I should be having this video up in the next hour or so. But yeah, bro. I'm J3 Kids, man. I'm out this thing. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, bro. Be blessed. And that's it, man.